Hey everyone, it's Jen, and I'm going to give you some quick tips on how to use your plan book as your daily planner. So I'm assuming most of you are probably writing your lesson plans in your plan book for your classes, but we recently added in an update where you can add in the parts of your day that you don't write lesson plans for. So things like recess or lunch. I'm even going to kind of show you how you can put in to-do lists, things like that. So you can really use your plan book as your daily planner and not just for writing your lesson plans. So the first thing I want to show you is up in your settings button. So you want to click on this and then click on classes and schedule. And then here's all your classes and parts of your day. But you can see here that you can add a class and you can also add something else. So if you want to add something else to your day, this is something that does not have lesson plans. You can click on this and then something you don't have lesson plans for. And then you'll have the same options as you would as if you were putting in a class. So let's say I want to put in lunch. I can put that in, give it a color. I can add in the times just like I could with classes and then hit done. And then that is in my day. So if I go to my order, I can see that lunch is right there. I can move it around just like you could with a class, turn it off and on. I'm going to get out of this and then go back to my day here. So one of the things that I put in as a part of my day that doesn't have lessons is a morning to-do list. So this is really how you can get away from all of those sticky notes, or if you have a paper daily planner that you use. The goal here is you really want to use CC kind of as a one-stop shop. Like you don't want to have to go to a bunch of different places to figure out what's going on that day and what you need to do that day. You want it all to be right here. So for my morning to-dos, I have a list here. Once I get something done, I can highlight it and cross that out. I can add in any other things that come up that I need to get done before class starts. If there's something like maybe I didn't call JM's home on Monday, I can just copy and paste that right over into my Tuesday morning to-do list. If I go to my week, you can see that I have this for every day. So if I didn't get something done here, I can just copy and paste it if I know I'm going to get to that Thursday morning. Go back to my day. After my morning to-do list, my classes start. So I have my classes here. After my first period, I actually have a team meeting with some other teachers, so I can add in things I need to do before the meeting, maybe notes or actions I need to take after. Have more classes, and then I have my prep period. So like as a former teacher, I had a million things to do in my prep period. It was hard to keep track of everything. I think I just had sticky notes everywhere, which was not very efficient. I could type all those things I needed to have done in here and then just cross them off or delete them as I get them done. Things I don't get done, again, I'm just moving it over to the next day. I have more classes. And then I have my after school to-dos, so I can add and make phone calls. Maybe I have an IEP meeting, at 4 p.m. I can throw that in there because I know that's something I need to do after school. Another thing I want to point out is how to kind of use your planner as a one-stop shop is make sure that you are putting in all the links, all of the attachments, all of the online materials that you will need to teach a lesson. You want to put that right into your plan book. So for here, materials for this lesson, I need some notes. So I attach my notes right here. I can pull it up and then I can just go right back to my plan book when I'm done using that. I also have a video here that I'm going to use to kick off the lesson. So I can open up, go to that video, show it to my students, and then come right back to my plan book. Other things I can do, I could add in links to accommodations and modifications if I wanted to, so I can pull that right up. So really the goal is you want to put links, attachments, your to-do lists, when your lunch is, if you have recess that you want to put into your plan book. You don't have lesson plans for it, put it into something you don't have lesson plans for. That way it's all right there and you don't have to go anywhere else. So hopefully this helps. Let me know if you have questions.